Hey guys, this is Miss Raina, your trusty physics teacher from C347. Um, we're here to talk about solving linear equations. So I want everybody to take out your paper that says Math Bootcamp Notes Day 2, Linear Equations, and follow along with me. Before we're done with this video, we want to be able to solve linear equations with an unknown on one side. So find the vocabulary section. And there's some lines where you can fill in these definitions. If it's not enough room for you, you can just do it on some paper. It's okay. So the idea is you write the textbook definition, and then in the boxes that show up next, I want you to summarize them, put them in your own words. If that doesn't work out, draw a picture. You can do both or you can do either one, but pause the video right now and go ahead and take care of your vocabulary terms. Okay, so we're going to tackle Roman numeral 2, the steps to solving for an unknown variable. So here's the three main ideas. You want to get the variable to one side of the equation all by itself. So whatever is going on here, for example, we got letters and numbers mixed up, number on that side, we need to get the letter, the variable, all by itself on one side of the equal sign. How do we do that? We're going to use the inverse operation. If we have addition going on here, we need to undo that. So we do the opposite, we subtract. Subtraction is already happening, we add. In this case, the x is being multiplied by 2, so we divide by 2. And over here, the division is already happening, so we multiply. You got to visualize a scale, and that will help you understand the need for balance. Whatever you do on one side of the equation, you have to do on the other. Okay, so find Roman numeral 2, letter A. We're going to isolate the variable. So identify the what? Identify the variable. For example, you can highlight it, you can draw a box around it, there's some more blanks to fill in. The goal is to isolate the variable. Okay, so we're going to isolate the variable. We get the idea. How are we going to do that? Always remember, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other. You're not going to just wash one arm in the shower, you're going to wash the other one too. So make sure that you don't neglect either side of the equation when you're working on it. Let's take this little example here, and I believe that's on the back of your paper now. So we'll go back and add in the part C. For right now, follow with me. We've got letters and numbers mixed up here, and we've got a number over here, and so our job is to identify the variable. All right, well, you can use your highlighter. I used a star. That's what we're going to solve for. This means 4 multiplied by a. We got to undo that. What's the inverse? Division. Okay, so we rewrite, and in this case, we make sure we divide this side by 4 so that we can get the a all by itself. But hey, wait, whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So make sure you write that under both sides of the equation. Now we can cancel this out, right? 4 divided by 4 is just a. Or sorry, 4a divided by 4 is just a. 24 divided by 4, punch it into the calculator if you want to, and you get your result. A equals 6. All done. All right, so how about now? Pause the video here. See if you can do this one by yourself. All right, if you're coming back, then hopefully you've identified your b as your variable, and we've been able to see that it's being divided by 5. The inverse operation is going to be to multiply by 5. So we do that to the left side. Hey, wait, we got to do that to the right side too. So here, these 5's cancel each other out. 5b divided by 5 is just b. 3 times 5 is just plain old 15. So there they go, they get canceled out. Again, why did we multiply by 5 over here? Well, because whatever we do to this side, we have to do to that side. Why did we cancel this out? A 5 on top of the division bar cancels out with a 5 on the bottom. We end up with b equals 3 times 5, also known as b equals 15. Okay, so there's not a box for this on your guided notes. I think what we'll do is you guys try this on your own. I want you to write down any questions that you have left over. We'll take care of letter C when you guys get back to class, and we'll do some practice when you get back to class. So, hey, thanks for following along with me in your flipped classroom video notes. See you tomorrow.